Hello, Hans here. We're all being bombarded by torrents of information. Thank goodness, most of it is just fluff and uninteresting, but of course, there's also tons of stuff that promises real good things. Tons. That's an awful lot. Okay, I take for granted now that you are wise enough to separate the wheat from the chaff, that you focus mostly on what's relevant for your life and your work, and don't allow yourself to be too much distracted by all these stories and issues that are so tantalizingly interesting. But even so, that leaves you still with a lot of wheat. And since you have only a limited amount of time every day, all you can do is just taste a bit of that wheat, but only mentally. Just read a bit here, listen a little bit there, watch a little bit over there, and then you look at the clock and it is the end of the day, leaving you with the pretty frustrating feeling that you have come across tons of wonderful and useful information and yet you got nothing out of it. Just some intellectual satisfaction without any clue how to apply and use all that wonderful information in fruitful ways. Because for that to happen, you need to take another very crucial step. And I'd like to talk about that a little bit now. And actually, let's make this step right now. Because what is going on right now is a case in point. Right now, I am adding some more information to your daily diet. Geez, here's another guy talking. Blah, blah, blah. But instead of telling you that this little bit of information will really make a difference for you, instead of telling it, I will make you experience it. The information, the concept is this. If you want to apply valuable information, you need to slow down. Slow down? What? Well, your rational mind, because only when you slow that down can you step out of the train of your thoughts and move into another dimension, literally, another mode, a feeling mode, a receptive mode, exactly the kind of mode you need to get that information working for you. See, our usual response to information is to listen to it, right? Understand the idea behind it. Then when we say we like it, we may say, gee, that's interesting. And then move on to other stuff that draws our attention. And so nothing has happened. Until you shift after that into another mode. And if you don't do that, chances are that information will pass right through you, like a seed in the wind. So the next step is, after we have established we like it intellectually, to check if this information feels true, belly and heartfelt. And if so, allow it to touch us. But in order for all that to happen, we need to get into this receptive mode, which is kind of a feminine mode, so to speak. We need to offer a seed thought that is coming in, some fertile, welcoming ground in order for it to take root. Otherwise it just flutters around, the poor thing, can't find any place to land, stays up in the realm of the mental and just flies away. But once the thought takes root, you can feel it. Something has shifted inside of you. And if you take care of this tender root, in this case, slowing down for processing valuable information in order to apply it, it can grow into a small new practice. Okay, now I've explained this, and that hopefully takes care of your mental need to understand this concept. But now, in order to prevent it from flying away, you need to ground it right now, which is sitting down with it, slowing down, and make the shift. So, right now, I'd like you to breathe a couple of times. And notice how you begin to relax. And by breathing and slowing down, you get more in your body. You can feel yourself sinking down a little bit more into your chest and belly. And this feels good while you keep a gentle focus trained on this concept of slowing down in order to apply concepts, etc. Stay connected with that concept, but stay also down here, relax. Keep doing this a little bit longer, okay? Just breathe, relax, get out of your mind, into your body, and feel this concept. Somehow feel it. You might think about it, no, feel and experiment a bit with it. And now you experience something remarkable. Suddenly you shift out of that speedy mode and relax into another inner space where it is somehow so much easier to relate to this concept, feeling-wise. You may feel it in your gut. You sense that this truthfully is so, it works. And you may feel it in your heart and liking, enjoying what you're experiencing. Now, if you want, you can stop the tape for a moment and sit with this concept for a bit longer. And then, when you're done, you can turn the tape on and here I am again. How was that? Bit hard, I suppose. But the good news is, once you've gone through this procedure a couple of times, it begins to become part of your mental, emotional, and physical repertoire as a practice routine which will kick into action whenever you are coming across another concept you deem worthwhile enough to explore and apply. And all of this always, of course, in relationship to the goals you have set for your life. And if you are interested in developing the kind of mindset you need to accomplish those goals, through evolved practices like the one we just did, consider working with me. Until next time.